How to tackle communalism in Indian politics will be our topic. What do you mean by communalism? It can be defined as a platform that is constituted by certain parties with the intention to rule the organization or the country. For instance, China, which in terms of economy stands in the third position. This country, one of the largest countries in the world, is ruled by communalism. And as I mentioned earlier, we have noticed it is a platform formed by certain people with the intention to rule the government. In contrary to communalism, we have socialism. Socialism is a platform which is formed by certain number of people with the intention to govern the organization or form specific party through which they can be the head of the country. How do you describe our country? It's not communalism, it's a socialist country. So what do you see? What are the differences? Can we mention between communalism and socialism? Which one is better? Which one is good? Which one do you prefer? So people might have doubt and might consider communalism over socialism. Because considering the administration of Russia and China, in terms of defense, they have stood in the second and third position. Economically, they also attained the second and third position after the United States. And both countries are headed by communalism, communist party. But India and other countries with the administration of socialism fall back compared to these two countries. But today, we must not make decisions based on GDP, gross domestic products, economically or in defense. The most important as citizens is to consider the welfare of the country. In a communist party, you can't have your private property. For national interests, the ruling parties, also non-communist party, has the power to grab or seize your property for national interests. And there are no oppositions. Whatever laws constituted by the heads should be followed by all the citizens. There is no representative from the people. The parties have nominated whoever they want to hold whatever responsibilities. This is one of the reasons why lots of peoples are shifted from China to the United States or other countries where Communist Party is not in power. But in democracy, what can you learn? We have representatives. In case the central government is not fair in distributing welfare schemes, or they do not consider essential towards marginalized people. Marginalized people, led by civil society organizations, can perform strikes, protests in response to government inactions. With all these interventions, several problems had been solved till today. So what do you prefer after understanding the concepts and consequences of communalism and socialism? It is always better to stand with socialism over communalism for the welfare of the people, for the welfare of you, your family, and the society. Thank you.